Alright guys, so we need to install PHP in a local like web development environment on our computers to run PHP, because again, PHP renders from a server. It doesn't render from the browser. It doesn't appear, the stuff that you code will not appear just if you just try to code it through the browser. Chrome doesn't have a built-in PHP, what's called a PHP interpreter. You need a server for that. So what I recommend you download is something called MAMP, M-A-M-P. I think it stands for like Mac, Apache, something else in PHP. And this is mostly for if you're on Mac. If you're on iOS or Mac, like I am, I'm on a MacBook Pro. This is definitely the one that you want to download. They do also have a version now for Windows that does work. Luckily, they didn't for a long time. But if you want to follow along and be in the exact same environment as me, go to MAMP, even if you're following with me on Windows, and download the Windows version. Okay? So I just clicked download, so it should be downloading now. And here it is. It's in my downloads folder, so I'm going to unzip that. I'm going to open it. MAMP and MAMP Pro downloader, yes. So we'll click download. And again, if you're on Windows, guys, literally you're following the same steps. Your interface might look slightly different, but we should all know how to download stuff on our computers, right? Just click the download button. So let's let this download here. And notice how the MAMP logo is like a little PHP elephant like I showed you, right? So we know we're on the right track. Alright, guys. So it took me about a minute and a half, 2 minutes to get this to download, so just be patient. Alright, through the magic of editing, I'm done, right? So I'm going to hit continue. Just hit continue. It's going to go through the usual BS of their license agreement that nobody reads. We'll agree. You take up 2.7 gigs on my computer, whatever. And we're installing here. So now it's all these thousands of little packets of files and code going on the computer. So again, we'll just have to be patient. I'll speed it up through editing, but just go ahead and do what I'm doing here, and I'll see you on the other side. Alright, so my installation was successful. Let's see. Yes, we can move that to the trash. We don't need the installer. Alright, so now wherever your new applications go to on Mac, they just go to your applications folder by default. So here's MAMP and MAMP Pro. So on Windows, it might be in your C drive or wherever. So find it, what you just downloaded. So it forces you to automatically download MAMP Pro, which is a paid subscription, but we're not using that one, so you don't have to worry about it. Just let it sit there, okay? Go ahead and open up your MAMP, and then MAMP again. And here we are. We are now in. This is what you should have. This is your little server. So this start button is kind of like live server, okay? When we hit start, it'll actually launch a server that PHP can connect to. We're going to keep it on Apache for right now, and we'll just run the latest version of PHP. That's fine. So hopefully you're here, guys. If you had trouble or you're not on a Mac and you're on Windows and you don't want to use MAMP, there is another Windows version of the same thing by a different company, and it is called XAMPP. So XAMPP, XAMPP. So this one right here, this is for Windows, and you can download this for Windows. It might work a little bit better on Windows than MAMP if you're on Windows. So I'm not a XAMPP user, I'm not a Windows user, but what I'll do is I'll link a video to how to install this if you're having any trouble. There's a lot of really good YouTube videos out there about installing XAMPP on Windows. So I'll link to that in the description of the video. Just go ahead and watch whatever tutorial I put if you want to put XAMPP up there. But I'm pretty sure MAMP and XAMPP look almost identical. Like you'll eventually get to this screen that looks very similar. Alright guys, so I'm going to end the video here, and I'll see you in the next